this is Queen of Vibes. Hey there, Gemini, and welcome to your October 2019 love reading. All right, this is for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, possible Venus sign, okay? Also, for those of you who are cross-watching, if you are dating or in a relationship with a Gemini, this will be helpful. All right. So this is a love reading. It's for everyone. It's for couples, singles, in-betweens. If there's a message here for you, you shall receive it. So I just want to say thank you for joining me before we get into this reading. If you're enjoying the reading, make sure that you like the video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so that you don't miss content. And if you would like a personal reading, all my information is in the description bar below, okay? So let's go ahead and let's get into it. This is for my Geminis, okay? First card is going to represent your current energy. And we've got the Four of Pentacles, okay? Actually, I'm just going to turn them to me. Next card is going to represent any challenges or what's crossing that. And we've got the Knight of Cups. Next card is going to represent any issues from the past or any energies from the past that are affecting you. We've got the Two of Swords. Move these over a little bit. Next card is going to represent the energy of the person coming towards you or that you're dealing with. We've got Judgment. Okay, next card is going to represent the energies of what it is that you want, Gemini. Okay, what is it that Gemini wants? We've got the Two of Wands. Next card represents internal factors, what's motivating you, consciously or subconsciously. We've got the Four of Swords. Next card represents your advice. We've got the World card, okay? Next card is going to represent external factors. Got the Ten of Pentacles. So somebody's got their eye on you for something serious. Somebody's got their eye on you feeling like, you could be the one. This could be marriage. For others of you, maybe this is another relationship that you look up to. And the possible outcome here goes the Emperor. So the Emperor was dying to jump out. So some of you may be dealing with an Aries, or you may just be in a situation where you're gaining control of your situation, or you may be dealing with someone who is a little bit controlling. This person has an offer for you, but it's like everything is on their terms. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this, and then we can get into the reading, okay? Here goes this Nine of Swords with the shuffling. Hopefully we can escape it for this reading for you guys. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's clarify this Four of Pentacles. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Cups. Oh, we've got the Ten of Cups. Let's go ahead and clarify this Two of Swords, and we've got the Devil. Let's clarify the energy of this person coming towards us. We've got the Three of Cups. What it is that you want. We've got the Three of Swords. So I'm going to pull another card from another deck there. Internal factors. We've got the Moon. External factors. We've got the Five of Swords. I'm going to pull another card there. And also with the person that you're dealing with. And then for the possible outcome, we've got the Six of Swords. Okay. So let me see. Let me just get these last clarifiers in. And then we'll get into it. Okay, Gemini. All right, so let's go ahead and let's clarify what you want. And we've got the Eight of Swords. What is going on? Clarify the energy of the person that you're dealing with. We've got Death. And then the external factors, we've got the Empress. Okay, so everything is kind of making sense, except what it is that you want. So let's start. Right now, we've got the Four of Pentacles, okay? So for some of you, this is a situation where either you're guarding your heart or you're dealing with someone who's been guarding their heart. The Four of Pentacles represents fear-based emotions, in my opinion. You are guarded because you're afraid to be hurt again. You are jealous because you're afraid to be hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's like jealousy, possessiveness, all things coming from a fear that maybe you haven't done enough. Okay, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like, you're really you're really either thinking about how far you've come or where you've come from, right? And I'm looking at the devil over here in the past. So with the the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, you are now wondering if you've put in enough effort. It's almost like you've got your heart guarded, but you're considering, have I put in enough effort? Have I put in too much effort? Do I need to put in more effort, right? But you're also patiently waiting for something. I feel like you're putting your heart up. You put your guard up because you feel like you've put in enough work and energy into a situation in the past. And now you're just sitting back to wait to see either what someone else is doing or to see if something new is going to come along for you. Okay. And for some of you, your challenge is that there is an offer here on the table. Okay. There's someone who's really wanting to give you this big old cup of love that they have here. But I think your challenge is to meet them here in the cups, okay? Because you're still in the pentacles, you're still in the worry phase. You're more concerned about the tangibles. You're more concerned about the down to earth and feeling like this person is worth your time, feeling like this person values you. Afraid that this person is going to hurt you. All right. Because in the past, your indecisiveness may have been due to the fact that there was a toxic situation that you were embroiled in. For some of you, this could have been sexual addictions. For some of you, this could have been a codependent relationship. It could have been a very unfair relationship. It could have been a relationship ruled by obsession. All right. And so you stayed there, or you didn't want to make a decision about that situation until basically the situation had to make a decision about you. Sometimes that happens. We sit back and we don't want to make a decision, and something happens and you just have no choice, right? So you're not trying to go back into that energy, but that energy is on your mind and it's causing you to be very guarded right now. Okay. So some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. We've got Judgment and we've got the Death card here. But others of you are dealing with someone who is also making a decision about you. And for some of you, this decision is going to be that, they may end the situation. So some of you may be dealing with someone who's ending. And so why you've got the Two of Wands and the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords here and what you want, you may also want this ending. Okay, this may be a mutual ending for some of you. And that's why the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups is a challenge for you, because you want love and romance. You really want something big, but you can see that it's not necessarily going to happen in this particular situation. And so with this Emperor here, it's like you guys are picking up and you're moving on. Okay, you're gathering yourself. You're gathering, you're getting control again, and you're moving away from the situation. All right. And so for some of you, this was a situation that you thought was going to be a marriage, or maybe for some of you, this was a marriage. But because of the conflict, because of the lack of trust, for some of you, again, mutually, you and this person that you used to be very drawn to have decided to part ways. You've thought about this. You've carefully considered this, okay? You've weighed this out. You took a break because it was chaotic. Okay, there were a lot of chaotic emotions. There were a lot of stuff going on. And you're ready for a new beginning. And that's your advice. Your advice is it's time to start a new chapter. It's time to close out an old chapter and start a new chapter. Some of you, you're closing out a whole chapter on a relationship. Others of you, you're closing out an old chapter where there was a lack of honesty and a lack of mutual effort, and starting something. You're both transitioning now into a new phase. Because for some of you, this is a wedding. Oh, I'm not a wedding. This is a marriage. This is a serious relationship with this Ten of Pentacles and this Empress here. Okay. For others of you, though, you may be seeing multiple people. There may be multiple people coming towards you. And so that's why you're carefully considering, because some of you, maybe you've got someone who's really just trying to have fun with you. So even though someone may be saying, okay, this isn't it for me, you've got someone else that you've been kind of entertaining. So even though right now you're really wanting to just put an end to your hurt, putting an end to your heartache, some of you will do that by going out and dating multiple people, accepting these multiple offers. This is how you feel like you're going to gain control of yourself and make it through this transitional time. All right, because for some of you, you are coming out of a very heavy situation. You are coming out of something that you were maybe even blind to. The fact that the situation was heavy and toxic and, keeping you back or holding you back. And so now you've got your heart guarded. You're carefully considering your next move. You're carefully considering the people that you're dating. Even if you're out there having fun and having a good time, you're not going to get caught up in this Three of Cups energy. Some of you, it is a love triangle. Some of you, there are two people, one person that you're having a good time with, one person that you are either considering settling down with because this person may be either the mother of your children, the father of your children, or someone that you're just very drawn to. But the conflict here, again, for some of you, is that there is a third party situation going on. And so some of you, you're going to decide that it's time to settle down with the person. So it's gonna, the third party is gonna be broken up and someone's inevitably gonna be hurt, but then you can transition into this new committed phase that you're going towards. All right, Gemini. Some of you, you may be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, an Aries, Scorpio's here, Pisces is here, Capricorn is also here. So for some of you, those are the signs that are involved. Others of you, I think for the most part, you're just really trying to get your heart together. You're like, listen, I've gone through so much confusion that even if you're entertaining someone, it's really for the entertainment. And for some of you, this person's really just entertaining you for the entertainment. But I feel like despite that, those of you, even if you're single, I feel like there's someone that you have your heart set on that you feel like you can have a stability with. And so even though it's a challenge for you to get to this 10 of cups and this knight of cups where there's romance and there's mutual, emotional support and satisfaction and love going back and forth, I think a lot of you are more focused on building the foundation, making sure that financially things are good, making sure that on paper everything looks good. You're more concerned about the serious and tangible aspects of being in a long-term relationship. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what the romance angels, what are my messages for Gemini? What are my messages for Gemini? October. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, so passion. All right, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. All right, so some of you are definitely needing to open up a little bit more, allow yourself to enjoy the moment, enjoy this person. If you guys are out here just dating, okay, enjoy it. For some of you, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of a commitment. So I do see that here with this 10 of Pentacles and this Empress card. You are trying to take a situation to the next level and to the next chapter in your life, okay? But there is this matter of healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, okay? For some of you, this is this devil energy in the past, okay? Maybe your parents didn't have the greatest relationship with each other, or in general, if maybe they weren't together, but their relationships weren't really much for you to look up to, you've got to let that go. Let the things from the past go that you've seen. All right. And the last message is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. For some of you, it's about you and this person really getting away. They do have couples retreats where you can go and you can spend time with each other, but then you also have like therapy sessions. For some of you, that would be beneficial, especially for those who are trying to become engaged or who, those of you who are married. For those of you who are single, though, I have a feeling that, you may meet someone on a trip. Some of you are going to go on a trip to kind of get over a situation. You're going to meet somebody on that trip. You're not going to want to acknowledge it at first, and you may just treat it like fun. But I feel like this is what you're going to need to kind of transition you out of this Three of Swords energy, this disappointment. So that'll be good. All right, Gemini. So that has been your October reading. Guys, I hope it was helpful. And keep in mind, this is a general reading. So if you want something more specific to you and your situation, go ahead and contact me. Information again is below. Thank you so much for joining me. Do me a solid and like the video. Okay, hit that thumbs up. And I'll see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Gemini.